Good afternoon, team champions. You're probably wondering, why don't I see her face? This is Susan Guthrie here today, and I am filling in for Carol and Tracy. They are at a funeral, and I have a little bit of a I'm just going to call it jet lag from way too much fun in New York, and so this is not a hair and makeup kind of day. But I did want to bring you some great information that Carol and Tracy have been posting about from the book we're studying. It's Mike Murdock's book, The 7 Laws You Must Honor to Have Uncommon Success. And yesterday, Carol went over the law of your mind. So I'm going to recap that just a little bit, and then I do have some props. That's why you're seeing the back of some things there. So the law of the mind is if you're winning in your mind, then you're winning at life. And 3 things your mind needs. The number 1 is focus. I'm sure many of you are probably a little like me that feel like that sometimes we get out of focus with what our goals are, what our dreams are, and what we're really supposed to be doing on a daily basis. But the first thing your mind has to do is really have focus. And with the mind, there's 2 parts. The first is the memory, and the second is the imagination. So your memory replays your past, and your imagination preplays the future. So hopefully you have lots of wonderful memories that you are replaying from your past, and hopefully you are planning great memories in the future. And when I say planning great memories in the future, when you are thinking of what you want your goals and dreams to be, you can put them in pictures, and I'm going to show you some examples of some vision boards that I've created in a few minutes. So that's what it's talking about, is pre-playing your future. Your mind needs a hero or a champion. So think of the people that you admire and want to have a life like. Someone maybe, Mother Teresa, or maybe somebody who, has, given above and beyond, that you would like to model your life after. Or maybe someone who's very successful in their business. See what qualities they have, and then model your behavior after your hero or champion's behavior. Your mind is like a garden. You need to pull the weeds and kill the snakes, and then harvest the fruit and the flowers. And being a horticulturalist, I love that analogy. And that is so true, because in your mind, if you're feeding it with wonderful positive things, then you're going to have wonderful positive results or fruits and flowers. If you are fueling it with negativity and with things that don't serve you well, then you can't possibly harvest what you're wanting. Excuse me. Some of the keys to remember about wisdom is that if you're winning the battle of your mind, then you're winning the battle of your life. Let's see. You will always act like the person you think you are. So that's something that's really important. If you don't think of yourself in high regard, if you don't think of yourself in a positive light, then chances are you're going to be acting as if you think of yourself. So, you need to set the intention each day of how are you going to show up each day? How are you going to show up to your family? How are you going to show up to your business partners, to your associate? Because if you don't set that attention in the beginning, and if you just let it fall to chance or human nature, it's going to be something less than what you desire and what you're worthy of. Your self-portrait determines your self-conduct. Some things you need maybe hidden with someone you don't enjoy. Boy, that one kind of hit me hard, because sometimes I find people that I don't necessarily enjoy being around, but their message to me is something that is spot on and something that I need at that time. So sometimes you don't like the messenger, but the messenger is definitely for you. So you need to fuel your mind with positive people, places, and things, and avoid negative people, places, and things. That would be things like, I rarely watch the news. My family laughs at me because they say I have rose-colored glasses on, but I just can't find a whole lot of positive news out there. So I tend to stay away from negativity in the places I hang out with, the people I hang out with, and what I listen to. I listen to a lot of motivational CDs, podcasts, If you come to my house, if the TV's on, chances are it's HGTV. No one's ever gotten mad or messed anything up on that. But just be conscious of, what are you going to the movies to see? What are you putting on your TV for you and your family? Is this what you really want, fueling your brain and your mind? And, I'm not saying to never, watch those things. I'm just saying that, make sure that what you're choosing the majority of the time is something that's going to help you with positive images when you're going to bed at night, and not negativity. So I suggest that you write down some affirmations. And one of my friends, she taught a course one time, and this was her affirmation that she did. And I just pulled some different affirmations that I had at my computer, and I thought this one was really good. I will put it in our Team Champions Facebook page for you to take any or all of it that you would like. It's create your day. It says, before you are wide awake, the following is a suggested affirmation to read. Most importantly, feel the feelings. Today is a new beginning. I choose to have it all. I now experience a breakthrough this day. I am open to unlimited awareness, understanding, and knowledge. I am empowered. I am enlightened. I have a fabulous will and incredible power, and am in a world of abundance and prosperity. Divine love is doing its perfect work in every situation in my life now, and all is well. My mind is at peace, and I now choose to release and let go of any fear, negativity, or concern. I now allow, accept, and expect wealth, abundance, riches, and tremendous amounts of money into my life easily and effortlessly. People and situations that serve my dreams show up in my life, and we are mutually helpful to one another. Life is good. Life is great. Life is a win-win for everyone. I am here to make a difference. Perfect, loving relationships are now in my life. I am grateful. My family is happy and living in a loving communication and a caring way of being there for each other. I am physically fit and feeling stronger with more energy and vitality every day. I am happy, content, at peace, and accomplishing successful results. Everything I dream of and desire comes easily to me. Today is the most important thing, that I feel good. So that's an affirmation, and you are welcome to use any or all of it, or you can create your own. The main thing about your affirmation is to keep it in front of you. If it is a business goal, if you set a business goal, today, say you want to say maybe August 31st, I'm so happy and grateful that I have achieved the level of, and then fill in the blank. Or on August 31st, 2017, I feel abundant love and enthusiasm for my new rank of whatever that might be. You fill in the blank, but you want to put a date on whatever your goal is. And then if you don't achieve the goal, then just reset the date, but go for your goal until the very last minute of that day with all that you have. And just know that if you didn't set the goal, that you would have would have been far less likely to have achieved it than if you did set the goal. Excuse me. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is vision boards. And this is a vision board. This was my 2016, last year's vision board. And the reason I wanted to show it to you, let's see if you can see everything on there. I think so. Is I have up here Australia at the top. And I did this in January of last year. I normally do them in January. And in February, some of my friends invited me to go to Australia. So I was blessed to be able to go to Australia for 11 days in May. The other thing is this little kitchen here. I don't know if you can see this, but I pulled this kitchen because we were doing a kitchen remodel. And the funny thing is I wasn't a big fan of the KitchenAid microwave oven because I didn't like the handles on it. But then whenever it came time to design the kitchen, wouldn't you know, the only one that would fit is the KitchenAid oven and microwave. So be careful what you put on there, because I put it on there because I like the granite, which you can tell that's pretty much the granite that I picked out. But I'll turn this around. If you see my my oven and microwave. That's exactly what I got, and it had to be custom fit in there. So anyway, I just thought that was a little funny. But I focus a lot on family, of giving back, of healthy body. So you can do your vision board, whatever you want on it. One thing that I always tell people is make sure to cover, focus on all the areas of your life, not just about money, but focus on what makes you happy. And then I always include lots of family on there because family is really important to me. Okay, so this is mine for 2017. You always want to make sure to put your date on there. So I'll pull this over here. This is my sister's, woo! And a new closet. I really, really, really need a new closet. So a healthy body, that's something I'm working on. Probably if I stay out of New York City and the big concerts, that would help me with that. But anyway, so just, have fun with it. And so I will put in the Facebook group the 21 steps that Jack Canfield suggests on putting together a vision board, and then you can, have fun with it. Invite some friends over and cut pictures out of magazines. You can write your own positive messages, or you can cut those out of group magazines too. Jack Canfield has a kit that he has lots of lots of affirmations and things in that that I usually cut out and put in there. So anyway, I'm going to keep it short and sweet today because, as you can tell, I left my voice at the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Journey, Earth, Wind and Fire, big concerts this weekend. So anyway, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And join Tracy Randall or Carol Neal back here on Tuesday for the Team Champions Facebook 30 days for it's the 7 laws you must honor to have uncommon success with Mike Murdock. And so I hope that this helped, and look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye, everyone.